What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Under the Tent, Episode 6. Before we get started, just go down the description and look at our socials on Instagram and Twitter. They're both our We Under the Tent, I believe. And if you're new here or you've been here for a while, make sure to drop a sub to us and a like on this video. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and start out with the topics. Wesley, first.
So, for my topic, we've already talked about like who you would eat dinner with, famous-wise, and all this, that, and the other. So for mine, I put, if you could live the life of one famous person for a day, but you can't spend any of their money or do anything like your regular they wouldn't do. So you just have to live like a regular day as them. Who would you be? So like if you pick like an NBA player or something, like if you pick LeBron, you can't buy yourself like a Lamborghini or anything like that. You just have to be,
I mean,
like
some celebrities that their daily lives is spending money. Like you look at like rappers and stuff where like on the daily basis they go out and buy like.
Yeah, but I'm talking about something regular. Like you couldn't like.
Oh, so you mean like
you couldn't go buy like a yacht?
Purposely, yeah, I got you.
You adapt to their like daily schedule.
Yeah.
I'm going with Drake. I feel like it'd be fun to go to his like the mansion and stuff like that he has.
You just live his life.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a fun life to live. You know, besides
it's
like
Freaky
porn
Friday.
stars.
Just
like Freaky Friday. Yeah.
Oh, so you like become them?
Yeah, like you live his life for a day.
You literally are him.
But that's why I said like, because obviously you would just pick someone. You don't have to be someone famous.
I'd still be Drake
if you can't spend their money.
Get in the studio.
Yeah,
start rapping.
I would be like a huge artist like Drake, Wayne, Eminem, something like that. I don't know.
I'd be
just like
Eminem.
Maybe not Eminem. Yeah, not Eminem. one of the artists that are like at the top right now.
I'd be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah.
I think it'd just be cool to go look in the mirror and be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I got yelled at when I chose him last time.
Well, what would you choose him for again?
The last time we had a question like this, and they're like, "Oh, of course you want to go hang out with him."
That's your man crush.
Oh,
what?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It is.
I mean, everyone gotta have their man crush, their woman crush, you know. So,
yeah.
What about you, Caleb?
I don't know.
You know, you looking. Whoa! Why don't you go ahead and say what you were looking up?
No, I'd probably be Dan Bilzerian. Who? He's a guy on Instagram.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, he plays poker. Oh, I think I heard he's like a multi-millionaire. And he just like goes on like jet skis and goes out in the water and stuff
Lots
all the
of
time.
women.
Yeah, lots of women also. But
respect.
We respect him.
Oh, he is. How about you?
I want to go. Me? I would be Kanye and live on my Wyoming.
Yeah, that's who I thought too.
Or Von Miller and tend to my chicken farm.
Yes.
Mine
Chicken
was
boy.
Kanye as well.
Kanye would be pretty fun.
Kim
K.
Huge what?
What?
Huge what? I was thinking more of his big like ranch. I wasn't even thinking about Kim K.
We calling it a ranch now.
It is a ranch.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Kanye was my answer.
Just be chilling out there.
I would say an artist
just to know the like because Kanye doesn't speak. He's so quiet now, and the way his life has changed. Just
he's a man of God now.
Yeah, which is a good thing. But just to get like his insight would be cool, I think.
Yeah. See how he thinks and how he lives.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna drop an album as him?
No, like you couldn't do something like that.
Oh, you couldn't? Oh, that's lame.
Like if you were Drake, like you couldn't go record a song and it'd be like your song.
Mm-hmm. No, it'll still be Drake's, but like I could go and do it. Like
but it's gonna be like
Drake.
your verse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't dropping.
What do you mean? Yes, it will.
They go in the bowl.
I'm gonna have his mindset.
No, it's still it's like Freaky Friday. Like you're like, oh snap! But you have to play it off like.
You have to play off the.
Ain't no one gonna know. I'm getting
yeah, they are when you start rapping. They're gonna know.
I get my producer to come up with something.
If I wasn't someone famous, I'd be like Mercer.
What? No.
You wanted just to process like
just to
what
see
goes on
what
through his
goes
head.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you wouldn't know if it's like Freaky Friday.
But just to like live his life and see how
like, probably ain't even that
gets...
bad.
That or I'd be somebody like Taco Fall just to feel what it's like to be like 7'6".
Get those heart cramps.
If we're talking athletes, I would be like
You don't want those.
I would be like Thor Bjornsson, just see what it feels
Of all
like.
athletes, you pick him.
Just to see what it feels like to pick up 1,000 pounds casually,
How about
relatively casually.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I'd
On
rather be
Super
like.
Bowl Sunday.
Oh yeah. Well, if we're picking what day, then yeah, I'd say like Patrick Mahomes or Travis Kelce after they won the Super Bowl. But
Probably go Cristiano
What
Ronaldo.
if it translates your skill to their body? What has happened to Patrick Mahomes?
I honestly throwing left-handed.
I wouldn't mind being like a Kyrie or Neymar to be like
I would
how good you are at that.
I would be a basketball player if I had to be like a sports player.
Or like Westbrook to see how it feels to be that athletic.
Mm-hmm.
You just feel those knees aching all the time.
God,
Hanging on by a thread, just waiting to tear.
oh,
Ernest.
not Ernest. You can dunk with Jacob.
Yeah, let it be a Tuesday pull up.
Yeah, I want to pull up on Tuesday. Be Zion Williamson.
Prime Blake Griffin.
I'll just leave Blake Griffin going. He's
Yeah,
getting back.
what?
He's getting back.
Blake Griffin is nasty.
He's
Yeah,
expanding.
Blake
He's
Griffin's
expanding
a
his
shooter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one is knocking that Blake Griffin's bad. He's just on too big of a contract to get out of Detroit. No one wants to
Then
take him.
expanded his game.
Yeah.
That's why
Blake Griffin is disgusting now. He's just stuck in Detroit.
Blake Griffin
He-
from mid-range.
He's not going
Nah,
to win
Blake
anything in
Griffin
Detroit.
30. What you mean?
What is it with Detroit and just good athletes? Just
He's on a bad contract.
yeah. Well, still.
I think he meant
Not
like
even-
Calvin Johnson and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's not even just
You
in
know, you
basketball.
can't really blame.
That's the Lions.
That's
They're
the big
just-
stuff.
Can't
The
really
Lions are
mix them.
separate. Every other Detroit team's been good before. The Lions have never been good.
Yeah. Which they're probably the youngest out of all of them, so their time's coming eventually.
They
Maybe.
killed Barry and killed Calvin.
Wasted Stafford.
Gunslinger. The gunslinger.
That Detroit team, their
They
problem
made
was just
Darius
coaching.
Slade dip.
They had loads of
They
talent.
lost seriously.
Max Stafford be throwing for 4,000 yards easily a season.
Because he's been slinging that thing.
I mean,
You
you
know
know,
how
that
he-
thing like Calvin Johnson.
They don't call him the gunslinger for no
They
reason.
don't call him.
Amen.
So
Yeah, I'm going
very
big. Y'all don't really know much about it, I don't think. Well, some of you might. But Eddie Hall and Hathor Bjornson's boxing match is coming up. It's in 2021. But yeah, they're both like World's Strongest Man winners at one point, and I want to know what y'all think it'd be like. Thor is 6'9", 430 right now, and Eddie's about 6'3", 6'4", and like 380.
It's going to be two whales.
yeah, it's literally just.
So I don't think it's gonna be. It's gonna be entertaining, but I don't think it's gonna be like good boxing.
I'm
They
gonna
have-
go with Thor.
I know Eddie has like experience boxing.
Yeah, Eddie's been a fighter before, but
They're going to move like some tanks.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be two big dudes
Yeah.
swinging on each other.
Yeah.
Whoever had the weakest jaw loses.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of punches landed.
as strong as they are, like
Yeah,
Is
they're
Thor-
gonna be able to tank a lot more damage than your average dude.
Yeah, but when one of them.
I just wanted it to be entertaining.
No,
I
like
don't
if
want
one of them
to get
connects,
knocked out.
like
Yeah.
if Thor connects,
Yeah, he's just so dang strong.
Yeah.
I think Eddie can definitely take a punch in hard.
They're going to be tired after the first
Yeah.
round.
That's
Yeah,
what
they're doing short rounds too compared to real boxing.
Oh, man.
I don't know how long real boxing is, but I know they're shorter.
5.
I'm taking
Two.
I'm taking
minutes.
Thor.
I think so. 3
I'm,
and 5.
I'm taking Thor.
I think it's
Just
5.
because of
3
his
minutes
name.
UFC,
Team
TFC,
Eddie.
ain't it?
Team Eddie.
I don't know enough to pick one.
I want Eddie to
Championships.
win, but I'm taking Thor just because he has like
He has the size
near
for
an
sure,
extra foot
Yeah,
of reach
for
than
sure.
Eddie.
which he's gonna cut down. Eddie's already cut down. He's
He
cut
can't
down
cut his
to
arms down either. That was the thing.
Title
That
match
reach
is
should come
UFC
into.
or
Yeah.
not.
Eddie's cut down to 380, and Thor's on the way to cutting down.
What's the height difference? 6'9" to
6'9"
6'3"?
and 6'3", 6'4".
I'm taking 6'9".
Yeah, the 6'9" dude should not get touched. Unless Eddie just has some freak wingspan we don't know about.
I'm just going to let Eddie just because it's Eddie.
Team Eddie, baby.
Yeah.
Thor is the mountain on
Yeah,
Game
I
of
know
Thrones,
that.
so
I'm going to 6'9" guy.
that's Thor.
Yeah, I'm going with Thor just because his name's Thor.
He just deadlifted like 501 kilos.
To break.
He broke
Eddie's
Eddie's
record
record.
of
How many
500.
pounds is that?
1,100 something.
Yeah,
I think.
It's over a ton.
almost 1,200.
A ton is 2,000.
Yeah, Tons 2,000.
You sure?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
You're asking for it.
You know what Brady said with that finger? Huh?
But yeah, I don't know. I just hope it's entertaining and not
I want
just a
Eddie to win.
slugfest.
Yeah, I want
But that's
Eddie to
because
win,
like
though.
I enjoy good boxing.
I don't want them to get knocked out.
Yeah, are you ready for
I think
that,
one of
that
them
Titan to fall through the floor?
If one of them lands a punch, they're getting CTE.
Yeah. Yeah. Boom.
Because he's 440 and walks around with abs, and like you
Yeah.
have an inch to his muscles. Like he's massive.
Just a
He's a freak.
yeah. He's a freak of nature.
As his shirt says, strong mother ever.
Yeah. So what? That everybody? Who's going next?
Literally 2 people. What do you mean?
No, I'm just that everybody talking about Kayla's. We're going this way.
Mhm.
All right. So I'm next. I'll ask you guys, what is the most important thing for a video game to have for y'all? Like above anything else, like what?
Multiplayer.
Like one specific thing.
Yeah,
or
like one very specific aspect.
The ability to spend money on it. Jesus.
No, wrong there.
a pay to win.
Yes.
Wow. You know,
I just think good gameplay.
Yeah.
So
I
you
was
just
gonna
have
say
Good servers.
Servers.
Servers, number one.
Yeah, if you can't if you lag out of 5 out of 10 games, I don't want to play it.
When we say that, we play 2K every year.
we buy it, we don't play it.
yeah.
No, we play it the first couple months.
I just want good gameplay.
Yeah, I was say good gameplay.
Gameplay that doesn't have one thing that you can spam over and over.
Well, yeah, I
and
said
over.
variety. Yeah, I don't want it to be specific. Like with 2K, you can be so many different players.
Because all the games I play, you have something that's very, very cheese that everyone does.
Yeah, it gets abused.
In a multiplayer game, I say good gameplay, but in a single player game, it's good story, without a doubt.
I still would like gameplay. It has to be gameplay for me. I have to enjoy the gameplay. It doesn't necessarily have to be great. I just have to be able to enjoy it, I guess. Because, like, Telltale games, stuff like that, I mean, it's not the most fun gameplay, but I enjoy it just because of, I guess, somewhat the story. But, I mean, the actions that you pick, that's the gameplay of it, so.
Yeah.
So you want it to be like the decision-based games?
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, I have to just enjoy the gameplay itself.
Yeah, I got
you know? No matter what it is, I have to enjoy that to get into the game.
A big thing for me, especially multiplayer games for all of us, archetypes, not necessarily just like 2K, but like we can all be like good at a certain thing and just working together to try to beat whatever we're going against. That's fun.
So like different archetypes of characters, like
Or you mean like
able
the team
to click
aspect
well
of
with
it?
each
yeah. So like we can like, it's not like we're all one build and we just
Abuse
go
it.
in. Yeah.
I got you.
And we can actually have like a game plan to it.
Yeah.
I like the teamwork aspect of it when it's teamwork makes the dream work. I like the teamwork aspect of like the big multiplayer games like Destiny or even 2K where it's just like sports games. But I don't really play 2K, but just like
Oh, we know.
yeah, when it's just you're able to click well with your team and kick ass.
That and then a bunch of different type of game modes. Like how 2K has it. We'll be on my team or the park, we'll go to the Pro-Am, and then we get an All-Star, and we can play as other players. That's fun. We just kick ass regardless of what happens. So.
Yes, sir. So, that's pretty cool.
This ain't mine, but I was gonna ask if you could, going along with Scott, if you could add any type of like game mode to a game, what would you add?
It depends on the game.
Do we pick a specific game and go with it?
Yeah, like you could add like a foot draft.
On 2K?
Yeah, like you know how Madden you can play a friend.
Yeah.
Like add that to FIFA or something.
For FIFA, I'd choose FIFA for the game, and I would choose online career mode.
So like my career.
Yeah, like a franchise on Madden, but on FIFA.
I would do my career on Madden.
Yeah, my career would be good. 7-on-7 on Madden would be good too.
Well, that's what I meant with my career. Like you have
Or-
the park and stuff.
Yeah.
Or we could be linemen in Madden. You pull up to the field and 5 deep in line on the lineman.
I wish you could do a play a friend draft in FIFA.
Yeah. And it'd be free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that about why draft costs so much in FIFA.
Because you get rewards out of it.
Even still, it's expensive.
Since we're all talking about sports games, I think the one thing that would get me to play 2K is if they had fighting like they have in that hockey game.
That's not in basketball.
No, like out on like the street.
You want
like
to
the park.
You can fight in hockey.
You want to
Yeah.
You want to argue.
Yeah, you can't fight in basketball.
Yeah, that's like a legit part of
I want to
hockey.
be able to air that thing out.
2K is a sim.
Everyone
game.
in
You
the
want
lobby
arcade
gets
style.
a
Where it's
minute
like
without
not
playing.
realistic.
You want like
Well,
NFL Blitz back in the day where you could like
I don't
break
think
people's
some of these
spines
jokes
and
are
stuff.
realistic.
Yeah,
NFL
NFL something
Street.
like that.
Street, yeah.
Ooh, I still got that.
Yeah, like I was talking about a while back. It would be funny if 2K like you got hit in the nuts by the ball or something, and that was like an actual animation where your guy just.
They could add a game mode to that, probably.
Yeah. So anyway,
Take out animations too. A lot of them, because that's
In
what
all of the games we
that's
talked
what
about,
becomes cheese.
you know what to abuse in all the games.
Like in 2K16, it was animation, but like a lot of times there wouldn't like when you go to dunk on someone, you either get knocked over or there wouldn't be animation. You would just jump.
the forced animation is what's
Yeah.
bad. I mean, obviously you need animation in it, but like you get sucked into something, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You know?
Like 2K16, the only reason you're getting sucked into is animation. You jump straight in front of them.
And it was way more balanced then too. Like if you were inside dude, I was okay with getting dunked on.
Yeah.
They'll never recreate 2K16.
In a game, I would take the MUT squads in Madden and combine it with the fantasy draft, so you can have 3 people and y'all draft a team,
Fantasy.
and then y'all can play instead of having like an actual.
I thought
team.
that was like already a thing. Well, I don't know.
It's not.
You can play a friend, but you can't do like 3 people in MUT squads.
Yeah, like all of us can't play against
Which
each other.
that's new this year, won't it?
What?
MUT
Mud squads, I think that was
That was
last year.
last year. Got that.
Yeah.
That or just regular team up like they used to have in Madden. They don't have it anymore. You just pick like the Cowboys or the Steelers. Someone else, and you get to pick like what position you want to play and stuff.
Yeah, that would be fun.
It's
They
been
don't listen to
a couple years since they did that.
Oh, like 11 on 11, like online.
I think it was limited.
Like pro clubs,
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Wow, that'd be crazy.
they have the service to do it because it's all EA. Besides 2K, but
You know, they don't listen to anything. They don't help their pockets.
The Volta
that would help.
Online
We're literally telling them stuff that would make me want to buy the game.
Yeah, Volta Online on FIFA would be nice.
Yeah.
With all these games, it's the same $60 for the same game.
Yeah.
You know exactly what you're buying when the game season comes around.
That's why I don't buy them.
You don't play them anyway.
So you don't like them.
But you don't play all the sports games.
No. Not for me. But yeah.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's
for your
about
topic?
that's about everything I got for my topic.
All right. My question is, if you could grow up with any celebrities as your parents, who would it be?
So like, does it have to be?
They don't have to be.
They
like,
have to be a couple now.
They don't have to be
or-
a couple. Like you can just pick 2.
Oh.
Are we still like, say if we be like Shaq, are we gonna be taller or?
No. You still have like all your.
You're still yourself. You can just like inherit their kind of like money and stuff.
Yeah. You still have like all your genes.
That's why I said Kanye and Kim.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, someone just with a bunch of money, I guess. I wouldn't really want to change parents, but for the aspect of the game, I guess I'd probably go with Kanye. Because I like the music. Because then you get to meet like all the people that come with it too.
Yeah.
So like you get to live out there on the ranch.
Yes.
You get to be cool with all those famous people. You have all the money in the world you want.
I'll go with I'll be Drake's kid. Just because
He don't like
Yeah,
his
he
kid.
don't want you.
Does he not? I thought he
No.
was just quiet about
He was
it.
hiding the world from his kid. Get it right.
Oh.
I
I'll be one of them kids like any of them celebrities that is not so up with the press about their kids. Because I would want to grow up there's nothing wrong with growing
You
up.
want to be
rich,
J.
but
Cole's kid?
I don't know. Is that a?
No one has ever seen his kids.
I got my combo.
I'm not talking about
They don't have to be. You could pick 2.
I'm not talking about nobody would ever see me.
Wait,
but
am I still gonna be myself? Or am
Yes.
Yeah, you see yourself.
Yeah, you still have all your same
That's why I said
genes.
I wouldn't really want to change.
I was about to say I'll be OBJ's kid.
You could pick like a mom and a dad.
Yeah. My
Or
dad's
2 dads.
my dad's definitely be Adam Sandler.
What?
It'd be funny all the time.
Yeah, it'd be a laugh to come inside and have your dad pop.
Yeah, but he wouldn't pop he's still your dad.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think it would be as it's a comedy show when you come home and you forgot to do the chores. That's the side of Adam Sandler we don't see.
Yeah, I'd go.
Funny dad.
I'd go Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
Mm.
That's kind of
I wouldn't pick somebody to be my mom
because you
I
said
think
that.
she's
Yeah,
hot.
so I think you just picked your mom because you think she's hot.
Well, she's got money too.
Mom.
Weird.
No, that ain't what she ain't my mom
She's
right
not
now.
like really hot now.
Well, still, just. if
Well,
that's
I was
like
gonna
the
pick
factor-
Billie Eilish as my mom, but I wanted to get some sort of an age match. So it's not like a
Billie
50-year-old and
Eilish,
an
she's
18-year-old.
1 year older than
See,
me.
there's like one reason why you picked that. Just your mom. But then she's your mom. That's kind of weird.
Mhm.
It's alright.
It's crazy.
What?
It's crazy she's 51.
Who's Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah. She's just like J-Lo. She ain't gonna age.
Yeah, that's what happens when you just
Still hit her like
have
a
this-
mom.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
when you fall off the deep end.
By then, you already made your money, so.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Time
She doesn't.
go into obscurity.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Jennifer Aniston does besides acting. Because I know like J-Lo, like,
Commercials.
obviously. Well, I know that, but I know.
That's acting.
But J-Lo does like.
That's it.
J-Lo does a lot of exercise and stuff like that. So, I mean, on top of that, with the dancing and stuff, and probably the products, like, I can understand why she's been able to stay what
She
she
just
does.
has the money to like.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she still has like her own personal trainer and anything. It's just she doesn't. She's not like.
She
out
probably
about
just
it.
does the mom workouts where like she gets like 5-pound weights and walks a mile.
She's worth $400 million.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
Her husband's sorry.
Yes, A-Rod is up there too.
Mm-hmm.
You can have gay parents.
Yeah, if you want.
Oh. What you got to say?
Alright.
You've been thinking about what
Do
you
they have
said
to be
here.
two gay dudes though?
No.
No, you can
What?
just pick two.
You just pick a parent.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Alright, so I'm gonna have.
So you can pick two straight dudes to be your.
It's
gay
just two
parents?
best friends that decide to come together and
Yeah.
have a kid together.
Yeah.
And grow a kid up.
Alright, so I'm gonna choose Neymar. The one I could learn soccer, and he seems like a cool guy. And the other one, I want to be a basketball player. So I can teach
What
him.
basketball? Okay, man.
I was gonna
That's an
say
image I don't want to see. Neymar's little self. Whatever, big basketball.
it was gonna be Neymar and Kobe.
Oh, well.
I mean, if you want to pick
But
It still can be. I mean, you just.
no, that's too
It's
basic.
just it. He's like Shaq.
Nah, I want someone to be good at basketball.
Shaq
was good.
I was gonna
Shaq and Neymar.
I was gonna pick his man for you. Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy.
Only him and Neymar friends.
Nah,
Jimmy
yeah.
Butler loves country music. He couldn't be mine.
Yeah. I come home.
Disrespect Jimmy.
He's listening to Jason Aldean.
Yeah.
Fake fan.
Just do Shaq and Queen Latifah.
Shaq and Lizzo.
Oh, damn, there ain't gonna be enough room in that house for
Be a
me.
hog of a kid.
Shaq and me and Khalifa.
You already know they got that double king size bed.
Ew. I go Jimmy Butler and what's that guy he's good friends with?
That white kid.
No, the white guy.
Or the white guy, whatever.
Yeah. He's an actor.
Mason Ramsey.
I know who you're
Wahlberg?
talking about.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
played
That'd be
volleyball
a cool gay couple.
That's weird how they became friends.
Wasn't it over like some wine?
Yeah, it might have been. I remember watching a video on it one time and I was like, what? They're friends? Like,
They're like
Because he
best
like
friends.
stayed the night with him.
yeah, it made no sense, but
They became friends over wine.
They met
I
at
like
like a
it.
get together and we're like, Mark Wahlberg,
Yeah,
like,
Mark
come to my
Wahlberg.
house afterwards.
Alright. What do you know?
ready for the next one? Mine? Okay. So, can soap ever get dirty?
Yes.
So, like, if you were to drop,
The classic.
if you were to drop soap on the ground, does the soap get dirty?
Yes.
Yes.
But how? Because soap,
Because if you look at the soap and it's covered in dirt, it's dirty.
It's dirty.
but soap cleans stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
the
soap is covered
itself
in
is
dirt.
dirty.
If you take soap, mix it with mud, and wipe on yourself, you're gonna be dirty.
Yeah. You're not gonna
But it's
clean it.
just cleaning. It cleans what's ever
Yeah,
dirty.
but originally it's gonna be
The soap
dirty.
doesn't
It's still
just vaporize
mud.
the dirt.
No, but it's still dirt.
It's serious.
So
But
it's
it
dirty.
cleans the dirt.
So you're saying the dirt's clean now?
But-
Yeah, the dirt's clean.
No, the dirt is.
It's dirt.
The dirt
It's
is the
still
main thing.
dirt.
So
It's
when
dirty.
you take a shower and if we like filled a bathtub half mud, half soap, you get in it,
And you'll feel clean.
It would.
and when you get out, you're clean.
The mud itself would
The
be
mud
clean.
you're
It's
cleaning
still
yourself.
mud.
The mud you're cleaning yourself with will be clean, so you will be clean, right?
Technically, yeah, because
No,
it's cleaning the
no,
mud.
not at all.
It's still mud. You're still gonna have mud on you, but technically the mud would be clean.
It
No,
wouldn't be clean because it's mud. It's not.
So when you take a bar of soap and you scrub the ground and you clean part of the floor, that part of the floor is clean now, right?
No, it just has soap on it.
Yeah, that part of the floor is clean, but
I
the
mean,
soap's
if you're, like,
not.
washing-
So when you wash your ass,
Well, yeah, that's different.
your ass ain't clean.
But you take the bar of soap and
Probably
wipe
not,
on the
you-
ground.
Yeah, but
don't
then
make
the
it
soap
clean.
is kind of
Yeah.
nasty,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
you would clean it.
You have to clean off the soap.
Yeah,
to-
so the soap's dirty.
like you gotta wash it off to clean the soap off.
Yeah.
It
Just
would
like-
just be the
like a
stuff
wash
that's
So,
on it.
you know, when you use
A washcloth?
a thing of soap and it's dirty, you ain't never put it under the water to clean it off.
You wash it off,
Exactly.
Yeah, so
you're
it's dirty.
but the soap
because
is
it's
still
dirty.
clean. Because
No, then why
because
didn't you wash it off?
You're just washing the stuff that's left on it. That stuff
That's
itself
because it's
isn't
dirty.
It's dirty.
That's
But it's
on
on the
that's
soap.
on the soap. So technically, if I get dirt on me, I'm not dirty. It's just the dirt's on me.
Yeah,
That's what
you're
saying.
washing the dirt
Yeah,
off.
why do you wash your
So
hands?
you're never dirty.
Why do you wash your hands?
This stuff is in your pores and stuff
I
like
think
that.
the
Nah, it's just on my
actual
skin.
washing part is what makes it clean. Like you're scrubbing it and
Yeah,
getting
it's
it
the-
off of
the
you.
soap and the
Well, I'm
water.
talking about the act of the use of the soap.
Oh, you didn't say that. You just said
You
the
said
soap.
can soap get dirty?
Well, when I meant in my hypothetical here, the soap being already like ground, it's like
I think it's still dirty.
So if I wet a thing of soap and I throw it in a pile, that soap not dirty.
that soap is still clean. It's still soap because soap cleans stuff.
I feel like soap, like the inside of it's clean, but like
The
everything
exterior
touched
of
it
it,
dirty.
yeah.
But like where it got touched, it cleaned all that.
Dirt is the thing that makes things dirty. Hence the
So
word
you're saying when you
Dirt.
wash... No. So you're saying when you, like, the other day we were at Caleb's and we were playing basketball. Dirty, you're saying they weren't dirty, there was just mud on them?
That's not what I said.
That's
Stupidest
essentially,
line.
yeah. That's what you it's, so imagine our hands are the soap. When you wash it off, the soap itself ain't dirty, it's just got stuff on it.
Use the soap to clean stuff. Right?
So like, if I were to get mud on my hands and then I would just take like a thing of soap and spray it on my hands, didn't wash it off, but the soap is on my hands, now my hands clean.
That's pretty much what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
On top, no, because you still have underneath the soap didn't get there.
Okay, so then if I
If
put
you
the soap on
scrub it-
first,
And the soap turns like a bubbly brown, it's still dirty.
So yeah,
You gotta
The
wash it
that's
off.
what you said.
the clean, but you would still have mud on your hands.
So you're still dirty.
So let's
But
say
the mud
I
would
put
be
some,
clean,
I
but
coat
it
my,
would
So
be
if
mud.
it was clean, you wouldn't wash it off.
I coat my hand in soap and then I dip it in some mud. Is my hand now still clean because the soap is on there than the mud?
You don't get a stain on your shirt, spray it, and then not
Y'all
wash
going
it.
too many hypotheticals here now.
Comment down below if you think soap can't get dirty.
If I
In
get
what
a,
context are we
if-
talking about?
if
I
I
already
get,
gave you the context.
if I get a stain on this shirt and I spray it, the stain is still there until I wash it in the wash machine. It doesn't make it clean just because I put the soap on it.
Well, yeah, because you gotta use it.
So the soap
But
itself
the
is
soap,
dirty.
the soap wouldn't be dirty
How?
because it's soap. Because soap is used to clean stuff.
According to the internet,
Oh.
soap can get dirty.
Exactly.
Anything
And
can
the
get
internet's
dirty.
never wrong.
Yeah, you didn't know. Honestly, the first thing that popped up said it can get dirty.
The soap itself can get dirty. It'll just
Yeah.
help other things get clean, like along with it.
Okay.
Because soap washes away.
It's like
It
the
says-
same argument of is water wet.
It says because it bonds to grease, dirt, and oil stronger than your hand does. That's how it pulls it off. So it does get dirty.
So yeah, it
Makes it
extracts the
clean.
dirtiness from you.
To the soap.
The
That's
soap
just-
absorbs the dirty,
Okay.
and then when you wash
There
it
you
off,
go. Okay.
Or Scott just sucks up all the dirt.
No.
You're all clean then. Dirt's
All right.
not.
Well,
Glad we
All
debunked
right.
that.
Yeah. Debunked.
next time on Mythbusters,
So, who's next?
Mr.
Alright.
Rice.
Mr. Sanchez.
How do y'all feel about
Hot
Raleigh
sauce.
and now Nightdale? Everywhere you go, you have to wear a mask, no matter what.
It's a good thing. Should have been in place a while ago.
I think that if it's that bad where you got to wear
Just
a
close
mask,
down.
everything, nothing should be open then.
That mask
There's
ain't
like-
helping much.
There's like essential stuff though.
If
Yeah,
a fart
but
can get through some drawers, that coronavirus can get through a mask.
That they should go back to just the essentials being open at that point.
But they're still steady opening stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
If it's-
tightening
if it's
down
to
the
the point-
laws.
Yeah.
If it's at the point where you need masks everywhere, there's no point in opening up.
And some of the masks are absolutely stupid. I've seen so many of the face shields that does nothing
They're
at all.
literally made to breathe through. They're just like,
Yeah.
don't get the sun on
I think that's more for like if someone is to like cough and like
It still would go up under.
well, most of it's airborne stuff.
Yeah,
So
but
the point of you wearing a mask is so if you cough or something like that.
it won't get out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the face shields, like it's just a shield, and it's
Oh, the
Yeah.
like welding kind of looking thing?
yeah,
So
but it's just a clear
Yeah,
shield.
but the reason for that is to protect their face. So if someone spits or something like that, it won't get to them.
it's
Yeah,
airborne
that's
though. If we still get
yeah.
under it.
Yeah, but
Like
you
when
They
they
can't
go
go
to-
in the distance. That's why it's 6 feet apart.
like when they
Ain't nobody
go,
listening to that.
yeah, when
Look
they
at
go
us
in-
right now.
People walking around with these on.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Except
does
without-
absolutely.
without
I've
the
seen people
actual,
walking
like,
around
face
with
mask
the
part.
Yeah.
fishing
Just-
face mask.
Well, see, if they got that in the mask on,
Yeah,
they're
but
doing
if you
pretty
walk
good.
around
No,
with this
like
without
that.
the mask,
I know, I've
on,
seen-
That's their mask.
I know. I've seen what you said as far as just having the face guard itself over their face, the plastic guard. I think I went to Dairy Queen and everyone in there had it on, and it didn't make no sense. But I feel like as far as wearing a physical mask to try to stop the spread, in case someone does have it, that should have been done months ago.
Because now we have to wear a mask outside working at Lowe's.
Mm-hmm.
And when it is 90 degrees outside
Pretty hard to breathe.
and I got to wear a mask,
Yeah,
That's bad.
you need to get one that they have like a little
Get one that has holes in it, bro.
no, it has like a filter thing in it, so where you're still protected, but it allows better airflow in.
Like when the workout comes.
it's just it's
Mhm.
not even like the breathing part isn't the worst part. It's
hot.
yeah.
Yeah,
It puts so
I know.
much heat on you instantly.
without it being hot outside, because you're constantly circulating the hot breath.
Yeah.
And it's just getting pushed up against your face. It's bad. And then your face is like,
I don't wear that shit till they tell me. And even then I'll take it off right after they leave.
I had to wear one into American Eagle. Like, they wouldn't let us come in
Yeah.
if you didn't have one.
Well, I just know if this resurgence hits as bad as they're saying, then I don't see why they're gonna like push off not going into a shutdown.
And
I feel like they're gonna have to.
and I've heard a lot about that second wave coming.
Yeah, this
Because
winter.
They might the NFL season might not happen because
The NBA came out and said that they're backtracking if they're actually going to come back because of the recent spike in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We're gonna be hurting as a country though if it happens again, the shutdown, because apparently it was supposed to fade out a lot with it being hotter. I know we're still like in the beginning of the summer, but well, I mean it's only what.
It's only 90
June
with 100% humidity.
Well,
Yeah.
it don't really get hot for me until it's like, I don't know why, early August. That seems like the hottest part for me.
Yeah.
I'm standing outside
Yeah,
when
it's
it's
pretty
99 right now.
It's pretty hot outside.
You're standing outside when it's 90 degrees and 100% humidity.
Go get in
With
that
the
room.
mask
You
on.
just-
Don't get in that room.
You just
right
forgot
now.
your Lyme days that
We
week.
practiced in it. We know.
Don't forget you gotta wear a mask now.
That's why I ain't working. I ain't looking for a job since all this started.
There's no point,
Yeah,
really.
there ain't no one gonna hire.
Mm-mm.
So
Well, this
you get
place
a
is
job
hiring.
and
Actually,
right now.
no, we just posted our full-time positions.
Yeah, there's places hiring. I just don't want to. I don't want to chance it.
You just like full-time. Yeah. Full.
My job's hiring now.
I don't know what care about the gym.
All the gyms, when they open back up, it's going to be even worse. Because those are like literally in the beginning. They said there were cesspools for it, which I mean, there are already cesspools in the beginning. That's why they clean so much. So
Yeah.
what? Stepped on my toe. This is going to be another wait and see. But as far as your question goes, I mean, I think it's a good idea. I know it sucks, but at this point, we got to do what we got to do so we can not have to deal with
Get
this
back to
anymore.
normal.
Yeah.
I was meant for it to be like more of a how you feel about them opening up too and they're
Yeah, it's
putting
dumb.
down laws.
We're just gonna, everybody's gotta wear a mask, but we're gonna keep opening everything up.
Yeah, like we're getting strict
Yeah.
on how you can go about, but don't worry, you still go out
Yeah.
and spend money.
That's all I
Well,
care
we need
about
that
is
money.
us spending
That's,
money.
I think it's just the economic side of why they're still opening shit up.
Yeah.
Even though they're still like putting down tighter and tighter laws about the actual personal safety and stuff.
That's why Amazon's booming so much.
I don't think any
It's like so much
restaurants
money.
should be open on the inside
Yep.
What?
and just make everything delivery.
Not again.
It doesn't make
not
any
delivery.
sense. It doesn't make any sense for you to be able to really go down and sit down at a restaurant. Because why would you wear a mask? You're going to be eating.
Yeah.
There's no point. The 20, 15 minutes that you're going to, when you actually get your food and you're going to be eating, you're not going to have a mask on when you're eating it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's why they have it section off.
I mean, still, I know they say, like, they know, okay, you're 6 feet apart, blah, blah, blah. They have limited amount of people in the building. Still, I mean, you go to the bathroom, there's someone in there.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 you know? It's just,
you walk into your table,
as
you
you're
walk
sitting
in
down.
by.
yeah, and you touch something. I mean, there's too many variables, you know? I just think,
Like us playing basketball on Tuesdays.
yes, that too.
I haven't been yet. It's over.
We're going to start wearing masks with the hoop in.
I ain't wearing no mask. It be getting hot in there already.
It barely has AC.
I went to
You don't
Texas
need
Roadhouse
AC.
last night, and like every other booth is sectioned off, but
How many booths you got to walk by to get there?
yeah.
There's
so
you
many
ain't getting
people.
up close and personal to them in the booth, are you?
Well, I mean, if you're walking by, if this is the booth I'm walking by, I'm walking to someone on the outside and I cough.
Yeah.
I'm close enough.
Or they sneeze. I mean, that violates the whole, 6 feet thing, so.
We sent a girl home today because she had a cough.
Oh God,
Like,
they just
Alright.
in case go home.
You're going
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, I get a lot of weird looks when I go into Lowe's and I have to hit that cough.
It's crazy. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
But
no.
I know the other part you're saying, as far as them opening up quick, or what they're doing, I feel like they're just trying to test it, but it should have been done.
Yes, I know. I need a test. It's just
people need.
Well, it was kind of a test, though, as far as, Florida.
I tested
Florida
so
was
much
one of the
money.
first
And now
ones.
they're saying that it ain't working and
Yeah, they found it out real quick.
they're not doing anything about it.
Yeah, they definitely need money.
that's all it is.
That's why my job is open back up, just because
You ain't making money.
You can't pay rent.
That's it. That's all it's on.
No.
Next challenge.
Since Ernie ain't here, I got a would you rather.
Shout out Ernie.
Yeah. Would you rather lose every memory you have from birth to now, or not be able to make another memory after today?
I have a lot.
I'd lose all my memories.
I'd lose all mine. I have a lot of very bad memories in my life. I'd like to continue making good ones.
That's not that, but it's like, we're only 20. We got a whole lot more life ahead of us to remember.
Does that count school, being?
Yeah, every memory from now.
So you're
So you're not going to know 2 plus 2?
You're illiterate at that point.
You're
No,
a baby. Or just memories as in
Yeah.
when we play football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got amnesia, you can still talk and you can still
You're not stupid or a
You remember-
vegetable,
You remember everything that's for
That's
School.
necessary.
but you don't remember memories. I don't think of I know 2 plus 2 is 4 as a memory.
You think of when we played blah blah blah. Football.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd probably do the future just because we're betting I'm gonna live more than 20.
Yeah, see, I'm going to take the bet that I make it another 20. So I'd go with the future.
And I wouldn't want to have kids or anything and not remember their names and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Now,
You
you-
forget you're married.
Or,
Stuff like that.
yeah, forget you had kids and
You
No,
wake up
you
one
still
morning,
who's this?
You'll still know everything that goes on. You just
Don't remember it.
you won't have the memory.
Like,
You forget
I
You know her name. You
But
know
you just
all
don't
that.
remember, I remember when you were born.
Yeah, you don't remember
Yeah,
the
no.
times.
I don't
Yeah,
want to remember that.
I won't remember tearing my ACL.
but
yeah,
you can still you wake up in the morning.
Your knee's still going to hurt.
My knee hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the past.
You just don't remember.
Yeah, I'd probably go with the past one.
There's a lot of new memories you can create, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd take the bet that I make it another 20, I hope.
Yeah.
It's gotta be another 14.
Thanks, Ernie.
Shout out to Ernie. We miss you.
That's alright, 2021 is gonna be even better. Just wait.
Say that every
We
week.
say that you got 2020.
Let's not talk about it.
I don't know what hope you keep getting out of these.
If 2020 wasn't me, they had me first half. I ain't gonna lie. Whew, what kind of?
I don't know, this mask you got pulled up there.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a hole in my mask.
Whenever I didn't have to wear my bandanas around my mouth. I don't have a mask.
My mom makes them. She is all sewing. So.
I wear regular
I
sheets
got
down.
one.
What's it called?
They give us masks.
She can make me
Yeah,
a
y'all have
personal mask.
surgical kind.
We have that kind. Then we have
Just regular.
it's like a
blues.
black cloth that has. It's homemade ones, and then we
Mhm.
have ones that look like they're Lowe's made. They have the Lowe's blue, and then it's outlined with black.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't
say
like
Lowe's.
these.
It's just
The real ones, you get no air out. I don't like
Yeah, we have them.
My dad has to wear it Not those, but like asbestos like mask.
Like a painting mask?
Yeah. Like, it's like the tight ones with like the metal strip across the nose.
Yeah, that's what Donald has.
Also, a lot of
Yeah,
masks.
like that. You can't breathe in those.
Mm-hmm.
Also, a lot of masks that people wear does nothing because, like, if they use a painter's mask, air still gets in and just blocks out dust. So they'll have clean, infected lungs.
Yeah.
That's the
You're only breathing in coronavirus.
Yeah, like you won't breathe in dust, but you're still breathing in the air.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, like think of that, but black outline and blue.
Yeah, these are like what's recommended to be worn.
That's what Papa has to wear.
But if they didn't do it, I still don't wear mine.
Screw it, man.
You're
If
gonna
I'm
be
gonna die,
fired.
if I'm
Mr.
gonna die, I'm
Rice.
gonna die.
Go home. You're
That's
going
right.
home.
Going home.
Yeah, they're gonna listen to this and say, alright.
That's what you think.
Alright.
I listen to your podcast,
Fuck
Mr.
you,
Rice.
Elliot. Fuck you, Travis.
What did
Yeah.
I do?
Screw you, Elliot.
Travis ain't nothing but a cracker who wears tight pants.
Oh, we're not belittle this man. Alright, that's gonna end it for today's episode. Thank everybody for tuning in. If you stuck around this long, I'll see you next time.